Alright, DW Gaming here, back with a new video. It's been a little while. Kind of transitioning into a different location. Trying a different game here. This is called Deceive Inc. I saw True Talent and Otsdarva playing it, and it looked kind of interesting, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
Easy enough.
I really have no idea what I'm doing. I guess you gather intelligence so you can perform other actions
I could train them properly.
during the course of the match. And of course, you have to watch out for enemy players. Like that. Yeah, I have no idea where that happened, so
Too easy.
probably the best way to survive in this game is to not draw attention to yourself, obviously. So yeah, I don't want to do a whole lot of running.
A worthy investment.
So I saw recently Dead by Daylight is coming out with yet more cosmetics for killers and survivors. They're doing a some kind of Alice in Wonderland theme. I don't know what they're going for, but it's really weird.
More access, more power.
I really don't think they know where they want to take their own game. But I haven't touched it. I've for several reasons, notably the DDoS attacks that they...
Leave or I'll make you.
Okay, that was rude. One NPC telling another NPC to leave. Okay. So yeah, most notably the DDoS attacks, and also I just... Every time I even think about wanting to play it, I'm like, why? I ask myself why, because it's nothing but stress. It's just not a fun game anymore. This game at least seems interesting, although a lot of it does depend on how well you do at first-person shooters. I am not good at first-person shooters at all. My aim is horrible. I found this character has a... she has an automatic crossbow type weapon, so it's basically like a submachine gun except with crossbow bolts. Probably the best weapon for me in this game, since I just like to spray and pray, because I am not good at aiming at all. So I'll probably be maining this character. Although I do like the... I'm a really big fan of that Chavez guy. A lot of what he says is pretty funny, and he's relatable.
Really? That's all?
But he has a revolver, and it's like you have to be really precise with his shots if you want to win. That's not something I can do in first-person shooter. I'm just not good at them. Fortunately, this game has more going on than just shooting other people. I kind of wish it didn't all come down to, the whole FPS factor, though. Because I do prefer doing other things. Now you have to be careful with all of these people walking around. Some of them could be players. I don't know. Obviously, a lot of them will be NPCs, but it's very difficult to tell who's a player and who's an NPC.
Do not be alarmed, but a rival has deactivated a vault terminal.
So yeah, it's amusing that I saw on True Talent's YouTube page that his channel, that this game is pretty much taking over all the content he's been posting, and it kind of says a lot about Dead by Daylight when one of its biggest content creators switches to this game on a full-time basis. It looks like kind of tells you something about the state of Dead by Daylight. It's not in a good place. I think if they introduce something like a casual mode, it would help inject some new life into the game, because I really do not want to play it. Every time I think about starting it up, I'm like, well, it's going to be nothing but stress, especially if you play killer. I'm just like, why should I subject myself to that? I don't know if these are NPCs or players. This is a vault location, so I'm definitely going to want to get into that purple door. But I can't with them there, because one of them could be a player. If they see me open it, they'll definitely know I'm a player. So I just need them to leave. Any of these guards could be players. Ugh. Just leave. Probably the best disguise in this game is as a guard. Okay.
Looks like you have found a vault terminal.
Yep. Let's hope I can get it before someone sees me.
A vault terminal deactivated. Next, vault terminal deactivated. That is why you are our favorite.
All right. Well, this is the first time I've actually been able to deactivate a vault terminal while playing this game on live servers. The tutorial, obviously, you do that in the tutorial.
You know what to do.
Speaking of which, the tutorial is very lacking in what it tells you to do. For the longest time, I didn't know where to go. I guess those little map points there. But I would just meander around the map collecting data. So I had no idea what I was doing. I still really don't. The tutorial does not help you at all in terms of, how to proceed with your mission at a efficient pace. It's a very basic tutorial. I wish it would. I wish there were multiple missions. And actually, there should be a mode where you play against the AI. I don't always like going against other people. I would prefer going against AI that's a little easier because, as I said, in first-person shooter games, my aim is horrible. I'm just not good at FPS games at all. I'm glad this game has more to it than just the FPS factor, and it did look interesting, so I figured I'd check it out. It's definitely a lot less stressful than Dead by Daylight. I'll give it that.
Destination set.
Okay, I probably should disguise myself as one of these technicians,
Reasonable camouflage.
since they come and go here freely. Oh. I could have gone in there if I had ran.
All your efforts will come to naught.
Somebody else got the package and now they're scanning me, so I'll pretend to be a chair. I don't think they can see me when I'm an object, so... And he just sits down in the air. Nice. The music in this game is great. I really love the soundtrack. I think this game will really take off if they, you know, kind of iron out some of the bugs, like NPCs sitting down in thin air, you know, and add maybe another game mode where you can go up against AI instead of real people, and you can actually adjust the difficulty level. Because I feel like this game really has a lot of potential.
Finally, some muscles.
So those, whenever they show the eyes on the screen, it means the other player is detecting me, even while I'm disguised. So I will definitely have to try to hide a little more to throw them off. I have no idea what that circle there means. I mean, I'm trying to track the package, but why is there a circle there? See, that's something the tutorial does not tell you. I wish it would. The tutorial also told me nothing about, like, loadouts for various items you can get throughout the map that help your character. Oh, someone died. Okay. Well, there's one of the extraction points. I don't know if they're going here though. Yeah, the game itself does not tell me how many players are left in this match, so I don't know if I'm the only one left, other than the package carrier, obviously. But I found that rushing into things blindly usually results in me dying, so I'm trying not to do that this time.
There you are.
Well, that's a dead end. Okay. How do I get over there?
Extraction vehicle has arrived. You can still make it. Get them.
Is that them there? I mean, okay. So that marker was where they've been, it looks like. Oh. Yeah. Well, at least I didn't die this time. Usually I end up dying relatively quickly. So even though I still lost, I survived.